Trump administration seizes Dems smashed hard drives. Look who tried to get them first. No big surprise, but shady Democrats are once again trying to recover information that they thought they could bury forever. The Trump administration taught them a lesson that Dems will not soon forget. The Daily Caller reported that the feds cracked down on Imran Awan, a Pakistani-born individual who happens to be an aide for the former DNC chairwoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz. The aide tried to get his hands on a slew of smashed hard drives that contained some pretty serious information. Awan worked for Wasserman Schultz for quite a while, which leads us to believe that he had more information than the average aide. The employee-employer relationship is more complicated by the fact that Awan and 3 of his relatives had completely illegal access to a slew of highly sensitive information. There is no good reason why his family should have access to such pivotal information. But when you are dealing with the left, anything is possible. Strangely enough, the feds are not the only group after Wasserman Schultz and her little Pakistani criminal ring. Politico reported that the U.S. Capitol Police are involved and that all suspects involved are likely guilty of committing serious, potentially illegal violations on the House IT network. You may be wondering how much was at stake here, and it is really worth all of this trouble for them. Let's put it this way: Awan and his relatives have been paid a stunning $4 million by the Democrats since 2009 alone. Awan and his family worked to set up email profiles, made all of their computer systems manageable, and had uncensored access to everything that happened on those devices, even after the initial setup. Think of the information passing through Congress that they could openly read at any time. If they had that much unchecked access to information, do you think that they are not taking advantage of it? We doubt it. The investigation kicked off after a shady incident involving Awan fleeing his Virginia home. He then began acting odd and mentally distant when all of the destroyed government equipment was discovered inside his former home. The new renters, a Marine officer and his wife, found wireless routers, smashed hard drives and laptops, and other bits of technical hardware that contained sensitive government information. After all this happened, Wasserman Schultz should have wanted to distance herself from Awan. Instead, she refused to fire him and even went on to defend his honor. Something is not quite right here, and the left will never openly admit it. We need this investigation to figure out just how much information Awan and his family had and what they were doing with said information. Once everything comes to light, we have a strong feeling that there are going to be some people behind bars. Good. They don't deserve to walk free after committing such treasonous acts. Yeah, but who's involved? Wasserman Schultz. How come they're not going after her? Let's see what happens. This is very serious stuff, though. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.